Welcome to a special edition of C-Scope. I'm Devin Evans. I'm joined by Cypress College Professor, English Department Coordinator, Stuart Rosenberg. He teaches English 60 through 126. He has been teaching at Cypress for 10 years now, and today we'll be focusing on film and screenwriting. Professor Rosenberg, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Devin. It's a pleasure.
Tell us about your film and screenwriting courses.
Well, the film class is a one-semester class that gives the students a chance to explore all of film history. We start with silent films, we work up to the contemporary films, and we try and watch films from all over the world. And I try and choose the very best films of all. And screenwriting is a class that evolved out of the creative writing class, and it is a two-semester class, and in the first semester students can do a series of exercises and practicing that leads them to writing a complete outline for a screenplay, and then the second semester they can complete that screenplay.
Great. What will a student take with them after taking your course?
Well, hopefully they'll take a passion for what's best in film. I've had students many times say they can't watch films with their friends anymore because they're now so critical. They're looking at such good things and their friends just want to zone out. But from the screenwriting class, they can take something very concrete, which is if they finish the first semester, they'll have a complete outline. And if they can't take it again, they can still write the screenplay from that. But we've had students who have completed scripts and have gone on to four-year schools.
Right. What advice would you give to a student who wants to pursue a career in the film industry?
Well, I think that the best thing to do is to get a good, solid education, starting here at Cypress, certainly, and then going on to one of the four-year schools. Obviously, we have some of those great schools here in Southern California, like USC and UCLA, but also we can study at Cal State Long Beach and Cal State Fullerton. And my advice would be to try and learn everything, whether you want to write or direct or whatever, but learn how to light a set, learn how to edit film, learn how to shoot, and be well-rounded and make yourself marketable.
Is film a major with a future?
Oh, I think so, absolutely. I mean, we've loved movies for 100 years, and we'll certainly love them for 100 more. Lots of potential, not just in terms of theatrical release, but uploading movies onto the internet. Seems to me that a crew of 3 or 4 young people could get a video camera, get some friends who can act, shoot a film and upload it to YouTube, and I think there'll be a lot of other kinds of websites, and off you go.
Great. In your opinion, what's the future of film and the film industry as a whole?
Well, I think the film industry's future is unlimited. We're going to have websites that are dedicated to films that are already produced, and then films that will be brand new. There are plenty of festivals. You know from reading your screenwriting magazines that there are festivals from Sundance on down to little teeny ones where students can get a script looked at or get a film watched and so on. I think there's lots of potential in the film industry.
Who's your favorite director or screenwriter?
Well, it's my favorite director is also his own screenwriter, and that's Krzysztof Kieslowski. Unfortunately, he died in the mid-90s, but he comes out of the Polish Film School, where they do what I was just suggesting, which is total education in every aspect of film. And he made some films in Paris near the end of his life in the early 90s, and my favorite is 3 colors, blue, white, and red, which are based on the French flag. They're gorgeous, meaningful, really great films.
So what is more important to an aspiring film major? Is it reading scripts or watching film?
Well, I think that an aspiring film major should be well-rounded, and that they should read a lot. They should read scripts, but they should read novels, they should read plays, they should read poems too. And I think they should watch a lot of movies. I think they should be familiar with the movies made before they were born. Most young people think that the last 3 movies they saw were the greatest they've ever seen, but clearly there's a lot. In the film class we do that, and in the screenwriting class we make sure to take a historical perspective, because it's very, very important to know what your forebears did.
Right. What inspired you to begin teaching at Cypress College?
I'm a returning student, like a lot of our students here at community college, and once I went back to school, I thought I would teach. I wanted to teach at community college because I want to be teaching with students who want to be here. I didn't want to have to deal with the mess in high school, though I honor those who do. And Cypress is a great school. I taught here 4 years part-time before I was hired full-time, and I got to know the students and got to know the facilities and the other faculty, and it's a great place to work.
So you are a writer yourself. Is there a Rosenberg film in the future?
Well, I've completed one screenplay and got some good notes from a colleague here. Hopefully this summer I'll be able to work on those. And then I have a couple others in progress that I'm pretty excited about. I'm rather busy, but I hope to get some more written, definitely.
So in your personal life, what is the greatest joy?
Well, the greatest joy in my life is my son Jonathan. He'll be 5 in June, and he came to us sort of late in life, and we've been really appreciating him. So he makes every day special.
Professor Rosenberg, thank you very much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me, Devin. It's a pleasure.
Thank you for joining us. Until next time.